Dragados and its part-owned companies make up the construction division of the ACS Group, one of the largest in the world. Dragados is the culmination of a determined business vocation forged over more than 70 years of activity, in which thousands of people have been capable of creating one of the most important, best-known companies in the construction sector in Europe and around the world. It specializes in studying, developing, and executing any infrastructure in the fields of civil works and construction, with particular attention to exceptional undertakings due to their technical complexity, construction procedures, size, or high degree of specialization. In the course of its history, the company has achieved numerous milestones, particularly important being its undoubted contribution in the areas of transport infrastructure, hydraulic works, underground works, and knowledge of civil works. In the construction sector, our specialization is clearly in evidence in numerous major non-residential construction projects. Construction has undergone important changes in recent times. Private companies have assumed greater responsibilities, among them the financing of major infrastructure work, which require large construction companies like Dragados. We have the necessary size, financial capacity, and technological innovation to take on the comprehensive management of infrastructure project, conception, project, construction, operation, and conservation. A fundamental part of this solid evolution has been our commitment to training and prevention. The consolidation of our quality policy, our commitment to the environment, and the constant modernization of our means and resources, with particular attention to specific machinery for construction. Dragados, aware of the importance of and need for innovation, maintains a business philosophy concerned with both basic research and also applied research in order to obtain techniques, products, and tools that improve the company's competitive level. Dragados has built a large number of civil engineering works, making a considerable contribution in terms of both volume, quality, and technological innovation to the development of road, rail, air transport, and maritime networks around the world. Within these works, we would highlight the variety and importance of the company's many achievements in the course of its history in the area of underground works and structures of all kinds. In particular, numerous singular tunnels and viaducts. Also notable is the work carried out in the area of hydraulic works, evidenced by our privileged position as the constructors of large dams, and especially in urban infrastructure, where, as well as being a pioneer, we have numerous experiences. Dragados has actively participated and continues to participate on the main plans promoted by the public authorities. It is present on the most important airport works currently under construction. It executes some of the most singular works within the construction of the new high-speed rail network and on the expansion of the transport networks of major cities. Dragados occupies an important place in the construction of transport interchanges, pioneering facilities in intermodal connections. Its work also extends to numerous urban car parks and underpasses. We would particularly highlight our participation on the construction of long urban tunnels, such as those that recently went into service along 30th Street in Madrid. Dragados occupies a notable position as a constructor of large dams in terms of both variety of types and the number of works carried out. Many of its works have marked authentic milestones in the construction of dams in Spain, as well as extending its experience with major projects in the rest of the world. Likewise, from the very start, it has undertaken all kinds of projects in the area of hydraulics and on specific canals and water treatment plants. Dragados' work has always included the construction and expansion of both commercial ports and marinas. These undertakings require specific technology and machinery, depending on the type of work, which is increasingly innovative and with the capacity to carry out increasingly complex procedures. The company likewise has considerable experience in other work along the coast, such as the regeneration of beaches. The presence of Dragados in the execution of large dams has enabled it to take part in the construction of numerous hydropower plants, as well as thermal and nuclear power stations. Dragados occupies a position of leadership in Spain in the field of building construction. In terms of the quantity, quality, and diversity of the works carried out, and in the course of these 50 years, it has worked with the most prestigious national and international architects. It takes part in the study, project, execution, renovation, and remodeling of all kinds of buildings, both residential and non-residential. In the course of its history, it has carried out numerous projects, the headquarters of major companies, museums and cultural centers, hospitals and research centers, hotels, sports centers, airport terminals, large retail complexes, and educational establishments. Construction works, both public and private, are becoming increasingly singular in nature, which affects their size, the technical complexity, and the quality requirements. Dragados is one of the few companies currently capable of taking on these new challenges. As for residential construction, since the start, the company has carried out all kinds of work, specializing mainly in large residential complexes and housing estates. Exceptional housing projects have been carried out, which have required execution studies and commitment that are unusual in the residential building sector. Dragados' innovative activity, and in particular, technological research and development, are aimed at the structural behavior, durability, and safety of constructions, the new construction materials and new construction processes, the improvement and control of the facility, new software design, project and development processes, environmental development and quality of life, and the new emerging technologies. These objectives bring together the efforts of the technicians from the different departments of the company to maintain and consolidate its privileged position in technology and innovation, giving society a better service and improving citizens' quality of life. And this planned work has meant that, in the course of the past 5 years, we have carried out almost 100 R+D+I projects. This dedication and commitment to innovation has resulted not only in Dragados' leadership in the field of technological research and development in the construction sector, but also an improvement in our competitiveness. With all these undertakings, Dragados has been capable of creating, over time, with constant effort and the necessary capacity and experience, one of the most important, highest profile companies in the construction sector, in terms of turnover and profitability in Europe and around the world. Through this long experience, the company has developed the technical and human capacities necessary to maintain and increase its competitive advantages in an increasingly specialized market, in which, above all, we strive for quality in our service. A leading company which, in the course of its history, has achieved numerous milestones. Dragados, a guarantee for its clients and the opportunity of excellent professional development for its employees.